gonna adjust my sound real quick and then I'll be ready.
Okay.
Alright. Hello everyone. Hello, Cesare here with Luminol, or PMET as you may know her from when I discuss stuff with her. We are still in the Ghostlands. We got the job with us. PMET's got a tiny shale spider. And we are going to be questing through the Ghostlands and then probably Silverpine Forest today. I imagine us getting there pretty quick. The quests that we have on the map here, don't worry about those right now. They're not very important. Where's Luminol? She's disappeared.
I'm outside.
I see her.
Okay.
We
Trading.
also might be able to do some other stuff today as well. Silkweed. Excellent.
Seem to be
So now
the
we got
best
new.
deal.
And now we got the all awesome bags and everything. Let's get those in there.
Yes. Now my bags are bigger than my mage's because my mage had like 3 16 slot bags and a 20 or something. 22.
There we go. Much better. Now I have lots of space. Now I have a lot more stuff to sell when I don't sell stuff forever. Okay, so I don't think these quests are anything that we needed, but we'll check because these two might be. What's this go
I'm
on?
pretty sure they're not.
That's what it's helping do near Sunkarn Village. That's
Investigate
Knowles.
Angaroth.
This is Windrunner Spire. We should do that one.
Okay.
Warrior, I want you to reclaim Windrunner Spire. It's an honor, really. Windrunner Spire is the original home of Lady Sylvanas Windrunner, Queen of the Forsaken and former Ranger General of the Elves. But now it's been overrun by the Mindless Scourge. To get there, take the road south until it branches. Take the right fork. After crossing the Dead Scar, continue southwest. Can't miss it. What does she want?
Her voice is too over the top. I just woke up.
Sorry, that's how it's going to be. Alright. So, both what we want is kind of over that way, so we can follow the road and turn.
Okay.
Be level 15 to find dungeons from level 13.
Yeah.
Ah, Black Trife, thank you for the host.
I need to take something because I'm getting a headache.
We can not do this if you want.
No. I'm just.
Oh, look, these two.
What? We're together.
Yeah. Trife says, hi, Wintrigue.
Hi.
Alright, so we are going to Windrunner Village first, and then we'll go to Windrunner Spire. Get to run to the grocery store? Good plan.
You're so far ahead of me somehow. Oh! Oh, I know why that is.
Why?
It's because of the guild perk.
Oh.
Fuck.
Yeah, we never were able to get you invited to this, were we?
No.
I don't think there's anybody on. No, just me. Yeah, now I have more than one attack. Don't loot anything. Get your gargoyle fragments. Perfect. Beat up these phantasmal seeker. So this, I guess, is the home village of the Windrunner clan, Alaria, Varisa, and Sylvanas. For those of you that are familiar with Warcraft lore, they are, I think all three of them were Ranger Generals of, I got some leather gloves, hunting gloves, 1 agility, 2 stamina, 6 armor.
Uh, yeah, that's an upgrade.
Alright, look at those two. There you go. Yeah, they're the Ranger Generals of Silvermoon back in the day. Before Arthas came through here and killed off Sylvanas, Varisa is still alive and married to Ronan at this point. And I think they live in Dalaran at this point. And Illyria is lost somewhere. Ever since she went to Outland. Which one of the Windrunner sisters is your favorite, Wintrig?
I don't know, I guess Sylvanas. Just because I don't know anything about the other two.
Illyria or Varisa? That's fair. They don't have much part in Warcraft's story. I got all the stuff. Do you have all yours?
I need 1 gargoyle fragment.
Alright, well, there's gargoyles out here, so let's go beat some up. There's 1, 2, 3. Imagine you probably have a belt better than a gray hunting belt.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Okay, got it.
Excellent. We'll head to the spire.
I'm thinking maybe until I get into a guild, you should leave the guild. So that we're not, like, whatever.
There.
Oh, you left it?
Yeah.
Okay. Because if I can get someone to invite me, if I find someone online who can do it, and I can get myself invited, and then I can invite you with my mage, like I did.
Indeed.
Or whatever.
Did you get a locket from them?
No,
Alright, I did.
I saw.
These are fallen rangers. Lovely. They're all banshees now.
There, now I got the locket.
Excellent. The necklace shimmers, a remarkable piece of jewelry that doesn't seem to succumb to the gloom that permeates the Ghostlands. Given the inscription and where you found it, it must be lost property of Lady Sylvanas Windrunner herself. Perhaps it would be best to take it to the High Executor Mavrin at Tranquillian? He seems to be the highest ranking Forsaken in the area and is sure to know what to do with it. There we go. Now we just gotta kill off a bunch of acolytes and rangers and we're done here. Fortunately, it doesn't take too long to do that.
Nope.
I got cape with +1 intellect and +1 versatility.
Can't. For some reason that won't have between what I'm using. But I guess that's an upgrade.
Alright. There you go. Yay, Garrett Bridge. Okay, we need one of each. Okay, that's easy. There you go. Alright, so we should be saved in Tranquillum, I believe. Oh, you fuck.
Did you
So.
want a hearth?
Yeah, we should be able to just hearth back there.
Okay. It's a 30-minute cooldown, so.
I don't really care about that.
Okay.
Off we go. Windrunner Village. Warrior, has Windrunner Village been liberated? Those damn magisters at the Sanctum of the Sun have been berating me to get their hands on those scourge remnants I asked you to gather. Don't worry about that, though. You take your time and get the job done right. I'll deal with the magisters. You've done it, Miro. Luminol. You've broken the scourge hold on the 3 villages. Now we can focus our forces with greater ease against the scourge on the Dead Scar and south of Deathholm, at Deathholm. Here, take your choice of any of these. I trust you're not going anywhere. We can really use your continued assistance. Oh, that's right, he's giving me pants. These are an upgrade. There we go. They're ugly, like, but whatever. Now I am selling stuff, NPC. You're buying. Excellent. Okay. High Executor Maffrin. Retaking Windrunner Spire. I'm certain that Lady Sylvanas will be pleased to hear that we've made progress in the matter. Here, take this coin as payment for your efforts. What's that you have there, Miro? You said that you found it on one of the scourge at Windrunner's Spire, and there's an inscription on it? Let me see. Here, take this coin for a job well done. This is quite extraordinary. It appears to be a gift to Lady Sylvanas Windrunner from her sister, Illyria. You must take it to her in the Undercity at once. The lady holds court in the royal quarter. To get there, use the Orb of Translocation in the inner sanctum of Sunbury Spire in Silverman City to cross over to the Undercity. Once there, take the elevator ride down into the city proper. Use your maps if you need help finding the royal quarter. Okay, so one of these people has a quest chain that's going to lead us down to beating up the main guy of this place. I imagine it's probably her.
Monk, we're having difficulty with a group of night elves that have recently taken over a nearby island. They've set up a small camp at the old high elf leyline nexus, Gandaroth. To the northwest, there is a dirt path that leads up to it just past the dead scar. I suggest that you lend us your aid by going there, investigating what they're up to, and slaying as many of the conceited night elves as you can.
I don't really think that it's this guy, because he just wants us to fight gnolls. That guy just wants us to fight trolls. Alright, let's go do her quest up there.
I don't know what, main guy you're talking about.
There's a Blood Elf Trader dude.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yeah, his name is Dan Rathen or something, I don't know, he's at the southern part of this place, so... Darn night elves. They're doing a terrible job spying. They're just walking around this camp.
Maybe they just arrived.
Maybe, but I don't know. At my dad's. 'Cause if you stand here watching, they've been here all day.
I'm not gonna watch.
You should. You can be. That could be that could be the gimmick of your stream. You spy on the spies.
No.
No one just stands over there as this one gets beat up. Dead. Alright. Fortunately, we get one more level and then we can jump into a dungeon. Our first dungeon. I actually haven't run any of the dungeons in Legion outside of the raid since I got back. I've quested through like 4 of them. Hey Cheney, thanks for stopping by and lurking.
You said the same thing in my chat.
That's awesome.
Disappointing that the Night Owl's plans were not readily apparent at Androth. However, those objects that look like small magically grown trees with powerful orbs atop them sound interesting. It would appear that we'll need to be more direct in our information gathering efforts. Here, take this coin and these potions. I believe that you'll have use for them before we're done dealing with these Night Elves. Now, the more direct course of action that we are going to take to figure out what these Night Elves are really up to is to have you go to their island and steal any information that you can come by. I want you to head west down the road out of town to Shalanda's Isle, just off the coast. Go there and recover any plants they might have on the island or on their ship.
Farewell.
Alright. What's this person want? Wants us to go to the Sanctum of the Sun. Oh wait. This may be the one we gotta do.
Oh.
You've proven your loyalty to Tranquillian and have helped us defend it against the threat of the Scourge. Some of our most powerful magisters have come from Silvermoon to help us take the fight to the enemy's doorstep. They've rebuilt the Arcane Sanctum to the south, and they've driven the Scourge away from the surrounding area. They plan to launch an offensive into Deathholm, Darkon's stronghold. You would do well to join them, Miro. I'm sure they can make use of a seasoned warrior like yourself. Yeah, Darkon's the guy we want to fight.
Oh.
So we'll go do that. I don't care about the Night Elf stuff, so...
I can abandon.
yeah, may as well. Let's go over here.
Weird that it was locked behind other things.
Yeah, well, that's how things were back in BC, if you remember. They haven't really updated the quest lines for these areas.
I know.
Fortunately, it'll be less disjointed once we get out of here.
Oh.
Magister Idonis. Duranus sent you? Very well. I suppose we can use your aid in fighting Darkon's forces. Okay, you're not making any class? We can go down here and get it? Alright. Magisters and Farstriders may not see eye to eye all the time, Miro, but when it comes to Darkon, however, we're all in agreement that a way must be found to defeat him and his legions. Ranger Vina at the Farstrider Enclave, northeast of here, has come across important information regarding our enemy. Speak to her and see if you can be of assistance. Anything else for the quest name? What is this? Okay, it's gone. Just my map backing up. Alright, okay. They're giving us reason to go explore the rest of the Ghostlands, I guess. Okay. Lynx is quick. It wishes it was Bailey. It just wants Miro to chase it.
What the fuck? High Elf Ranger. 110 plus humanoid.
What is that?
There was the High Elf Ranger.
Oh, I didn't even see it.
Ran past on a squawker.
Huh.
There's a 110 elite.
That's kind of scary.
Yeah, and it was red. It wasn't listed as friendly.
Well, the High Elves wouldn't be friendly to the Blood Elves. So that's not overly
I don't
surprising.
know where that came from.
It is.
Never seen that here, I think.
Yeah, I've never seen it through here either, so.
Kendra sent you. I might have a task for you, Monk. Darkhan Drathir is believed to have returned from the dead to rule over the armies of the Scourge in the Ghostlands. Darkhan aligned himself with the Scourge long ago, yet he was once a living, breathing elf. Much of his time was spent inside Dawnstar Spire, northeast of here. He hid there for many nights, scheming against his own. Search the tower for more information, Luminol and Miro. Perhaps he had a journal or kept notes. One never knows where useful information might present itself.
Alright, what does this person want?
The eternal sun guides us.
Should we do this?
He just wants us to kill Lynxes. I don't really feel a need to do that. I figured if it had to do with the same general place we were headed to, that we could do it, but since it's go around and find dark ghost paw lynxes, I don't really care.
I want to WoW head that ranger.
You can put me on follow and do so.
Hold on. Okay.
Alright, let's see. We got Arcane Reaver.
Because that was that was an NPC.
It's kinda cool though that they added things like that into these areas.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. There's one in Terracar. I wonder if it's a glitch. Because it says they're supposed to... Huh. That, like... in Argus... like there's something where Illyria is accompanying you, and then... other players will see her listed as High Elf Ranger.
Oh, weird.
But why she would be here? I don't know.
That is very strange. Also, why is this guy notebook just sitting out here? Wouldn't it blown away in the wind?
And it's heavy.
After browsing through the first pages of this old book, you come to the conclusion that it once belonged to the one known as Darkhan Drathir. As you skim through the pages in the journal, you're overcome by the unnerving sense of being watched. The contents are unsettling. Darkhan's soul was one filled with hatred and contempt for his own people. The extent of his machinations and plots are all documented in great detail. Perhaps there is something here that Vina will find useful. Alright.
Man, this mount is slow.
Yeah, we got a few levels so we can get the faster one. Hello, P, the Magic D.
Also sucks I didn't get into a guild. Probably have to stalk guilds and like
There's
message
Jen.
them and be like, hey, can I get in?
You may have to. Didn't you send a request to a few guilds though?
Well, I did, but most guilds don't even look at that tab.
Oh, that's valid. On FF14, I missed that.
Yeah. Tell me, Luminol, what did you find out? This information is very valuable, Luminol. We all knew about Darkon's plans to steal the power of the Sunwell for the Scourge, but much of the information found here is completely new to us. Magister Kandros at the Sanctum of the Sun will want to look at this. The Magisters at the Sanctum of the Sun have made great progress in analyzing the Scourge's weaknesses with the aid of the Forsaken. Magister Kandros will know what to do with this information. You'll find the Sanctum of the Sun southwest of here. You must hurry, Luminol. Darkon is a cunning enemy and watches our every move.
Alright. Drop down here. Can I read the journal? No. Alright, reset. Gotta reset recording. Hello everyone, here we go. We're going back down to the Sanctum of the Sun as we're drawing closer to the end of the storyline for the Ghostlands, where we're hunting Darkon, a traitor to the Ghost Elves? A traitor to the Blood Elves in the Ghostlands. Vampiric Mistbat. Look at that job. Hop along.
P says I'm playing all the MMOs, it seems.
She does play all the MMOs. Her
No.
favorite one is Perfect World.
No. I don't even know what that is.
It's one of the random MMOs we tried a while back.
Oh, that was that thing.
You wish to speak to me? This book. It can't be. It's Darkon's very own handwriting. There must be information in here that will reveal a weakness in our opponent. You've done well in coming to us, Miro. The Farstriders have shown great wisdom in leaving this matter in our hands. This armor should help you further our cause. According to this journal, Darkon promised the Scourge two powerful elven artifacts. The Stone of Light and the Stone of Flame. These were imbued with the magical energies of the Sunwell and attuned to have the warding powers against the Scourge. The crystals were used to be transported to where the Howling Ziggurat and the Bleeding Ziggurat now stand, in the middle of the Dead Scar. They are still there. We need to recover them. Their power will be greatly useful in our struggle against the enemy.
We will have justice.
Alright. They look the exact same except a different color. Interestingly, you leveled, I did not.
That's really weird.
Indeed. Oh well. I need about 371 EXP.
I must have killed something while you were, like, gone.
Entirely possible.
P is asking what my favorite MMO is. Probably overall WoW.
Nope.
Yes, we will have justice.
But
That guy just wants to kill spiders.
I'm not playing WoW a whole lot lately, though I'm playing it now.
You can't ride in the same mount? We can later. It's just right now we can't ride in the same mount.
It looks like we should be able to kick that guy out, but we can't. He's our chauffeur. There you go.
Alright, once we're done this quest chain, we'll do our first dungeon.
Maybe I discovered an area that you didn't.
You did go to parts of Silverman, right?
I didn't go to any area we hadn't been to.
Oh,
As far
alright,
as I
well,
know.
that's my theory gone.
I mean, unless I get experience for discovering the Undercity. So as
Did you
far
go
as
to the
I know-
Undercity?
Yeah, I went to the Undercity to get my hair did.
I'm pretty certain you should get EXP for discovering that.
I want to open this treasure chest.
Yeah, we got the Stone of Flame. That's slime. So these ziggurats here, if anybody's ever played World of Warcraft, or not World of Warcraft, Warcraft 3, these things here are like your base buildings for the Scourge when you play as them. I think they allow you to make more Scourge. Oh, hello, Knucklerat. Oh, Billy fighting
He
me
says
right now.
starting over is intimidating for MMOs. Yeah, it is. WoW makes it pretty easy, especially if you already have characters because of how heirlooms are, but we're not using heirlooms except for trinkets and weapons because those don't increase our experience gain. It just helps us a little because you don't get trinkets for like a super long time anyway. And weapons are also annoying to come by at the beginning. Oh, I almost ran into him.
You got some chief ass in the sidecar, so you can't make Windtree do all the driving. Well, actually, I'm the one in the sidecar. The other guy,
You're the cheap ass.
yeah, the NPC is the one driving. The reason being is because it's a mount you can use before you're able to actually use mounts. Because technically, you're not the one driving.
You're underage.
Exactly.
Well, when you said look at that slime, I thought of Dragon Quest, and I was like, oh.
Maybe one day I can play Dragon Quest X.
Well, I didn't say Dragon Quest X.
Right, but it's an MMO.
Oh, my
And
legs.
when I say, look at that slime, you can be like, oh, it's an actual slime.
I want to play as a slime.
Unfortunately, that's not available. At least outside of weddings.
Weddings?
Back. Yeah, I told you how weddings work in Dragon Quest X a few times now.
What? You can be a slime and get married?
I told you a few times now
Oh
how
my
weddings work in Dragon Quest
god!
X. And your response is always the same.
Oh my god!
Yes.
What
Yes,
is my
indeed.
response?
That right there.
Well, at least I'm consistent.
Consistently bad
No.
at remembering.
Oh my god, slime's getting married.
It's true. When you get married, you get to choose what kind of slime you want to be. Normal slime or she
Babbles.
slime. I don't know if bubble slimes are a choice. Heal slime and cure slime are. And then you get married, and everybody in the wedding party has to turn into slimes too.
Oh my god.
At least that's the way it was for the wedding that I watched with one of the Let's Players do.
My foot is fucking asleep. Hold on.
How's your foot fucking asleep? P, you should consider starting over in FF11.
Isn't that really horrible?
I wouldn't say it's really horrible, not anymore. Beautiful wedding. Have you recovered the crystals yet? The rumors were true. The Stone of Light and the Stone of Flame do exist. We shall use their power to create weapons against Darkon. Use them when the time is right, and the energies of the Sunwell trapped within these objects will vanquish him with the very power he sought to steal from us. Okay, so I actually have to use this sword, huh?
Oh.
Alright, everything we've done in the Ghostlands has been done with the goal of taking back what is rightfully ours. The Scourge have maintained their chokehold on the region for too long. The time has come for payback, Nero. Thanks to your help and the help of our new allies, the Forsaken vengeance will soon be ours. He who sought to steal the power of the Sunwell must die. Go to Deathholm, the Scourge stronghold south of the Dead Scar. Bring me Darkon's head and your deeds will go down in history. Apparently this needs 5 people.
We're 5 people.
We die. Alright, so apparently to beat this guy I have to use this sword.
Oh, I was wondering, how much rusted percent do you have?
I don't know, 41%?
Oh, okay. I was just wondering if that was part of like a guild perk or something. But
Oh,
at
think so?
55%,
Oh, okay.
which is also really weird.
Pete the Magic D says that seems like a lot of work I'm not willing to do. That's fair. I also feel the same way about most things. And then in the case of FF11, I did those things. Okay, so Deathholm is this scourge city. Just here, you can see the walls just past the trees. But fuck off, Ghost Claw Ravager. Just wish it were cool. That's actually gaining on me. It'll turn around soon.
It can't dismount us, so.
No, it cannot.
He's asking if any class can solo in this. Yes.
Yes.
Hey.
As far as raids go, not really. Well,
What?
current
That
raids.
wasn't even the question.
If any class can solo, and I'm answering
Why?
yes. As far as raids go,
My stream
no.
question.
Oh.
Ah. Yeah. Any class can solo leveling. Some have an easier time than others. But they've made it much, much easier than it used to be. Like, even through Wrath, it was, like, annoying to level up Priest up, especially healing Priest. I thought this thing's name was Walter.
It is.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's Whaler.
Hello, Toon John.
Hello.
Darkon is somewhere in the battle thing. Oh, there's skeletons. Alright. Take out the skeletons first. Oh, the necromancer.
He's going to attack us.
Yeah, he's going to, it's true. But we got 4 little dudes that we can kill as well.
Well,
Alright, well, here we go.
what if we pull him out?
Oh shit, beer. Lovely. There. You fuck. There we go. Got him. Look at that, guys. We did it.
Yep.
That's true, P.
What is?
He says, I have a shitload of videos for FF11, and a lot of them don't even have the leveling in there, so you'll just have to live through my experiences. Long time no see, Toon John. How you doing? That was Darkon.
Mm-hmm.
I could see that would have needed at least a few people back in the day.
Yeah. Well, I was healing you a lot too, so.
Oh, yeah.
Our enemies will fall.
Is it done then? Has Darkon been destroyed? Today you've dealt a deadly blow to the Scourge's grasp in this region. With the vile traitor gone, it shall not be long before we've reclaimed our land, and the greatness is restored once again. I get the Sindori Warblade. What does that look like? Oh, it's a cool looking sword. This is the beginning of a new chapter in the history of our race, Miro. Our lands will be reclaimed and we shall cement our bond with Sylvanas and her allies. Take the traitor's head to Regent Lord Lorthamar Theron in Silverman City. He'll be eager to hear the
reckoning
news.
is at hand.
Alright, let's go do that.
Staff is currently better than what I'm using, which is weird.
That is quite odd, because you're using the heirloom, right?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I guess that's a good thing in a way. You'll just be replacing it a level or two anyway.
Yeah.
Alright, let's hop on our flight point and head up to Silvermoon.
Victory lies ahead. Farewell.
You get to take a nice scenic look at the lands of the Ghost and the Dead Scar leading into Eversong. Eversong? Yeah. How long is the drive gonna be, P? You gotta really appreciate how bright the Eversong Woods is compared to the Ghostlands. P, yes, I did end up beating Abyssia in FF11. Your cousin's favorite is Dragon Quest V too, John? That's amazing. He's got good choice. Good taste. Alright. So now we get to actually go and look at a little more of the city. Instead of Windrig leading me to the bad inn of this town.
It's not a bad inn. It's perfectly functional.
Hmm. Functional, yes. That's one way to describe it. A haven for ERP. Oh wow. Do you have oops. Do you have data on your phone? Of course, John. Anyone who has a heart loves Dragon Quest V. Yeah, Toon John's running off data. Is P the Magic D? Does he have data on his phone?
Why are you talking
how-
about data?
Because if he's going on a drive for 2,400 miles, or 36,000, or 36 hour drive, he's going to need data to watch the stream.
Oh.
You seek an audience with me, warrior. I do not recall hearing of an appointment. Now that's one face I was not expecting to see so soon. This is quite the good news, Miro. In more ways than you can imagine. There were doubts about our capabilities among our potential new allies. Of what use could we be to them when perceived as unable to deal with our problems at home? This changes everything. No longer will our power be questioned. We'll be able to join the Horde as equals. Take this letter to Sylvanas, ruler of the Forsaken. She's already on our side, but the news of Darkon's death will be music to her ears. Prepare for a long trip, Miro. If all goes well, he will send you to Orgrimmar. Alright, so let's say we do our first dungeon.
Now?
Yeah.
Sure.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to queue for our first dungeon.
I hope we get Raid Fire.
Alright, I'll just queue for both.
Just go to random classic dungeon so we get the satchel.
I don't... Can I do that? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
There. We're now in the Dungeon Finder.
Oh, damn it.
We got Dead Mines. Ooh, quest givers. They want us to go Glove Truck. Alright, oh, there's a third quest. Let's see this one. Destroy 4 Weeper 5,000. There we go. Person's raptors. You can throw it. Oh, okay, though. You're running audio only to save some data? That makes sense. Glub Talker, I think this is the first boss.
Yes. It says on the side.
This is just a lot of stuff to dodge. Blew himself up. Lovely. Hey, you got a cape.
Nice.
Oh yeah, WoW. WoW has a massive, wide selection of areas.
Oh, Silly's one. Or something. You can click the thing to free them. Remember?
No.
The monkeys, you can click the ball.
Indeed.
Oh, 16.
Grad.
Where's the monkey coming with us?
It's a good question. There you go.
Rats. Oh my gosh. ISO sent me so many messages about Sigma escape stuff.
Oh.
Yeah. just noticed I had like a lot of messages on Discord, and I was like, oh.
Yeah,
What's
5
this?
that I haven't looked at yet.
He sends me like 30 at a time.
It's ridiculous. Alright, here's our second boss, the Lumbering Oaf.
Oh shit. Fuck. I thought I had you targeted for healing. Sorry about that.
'Tis all good.
Oh, it's not great. It's weird how it promptly did no damage to anyone.
Thank.
I don't know what happened there.
Smelting pads. Nothing
Were you
from
standing
Miro.
on bombs?
No, he was punching me,
Huh.
and I didn't get any healing.
Oh, well, I tried. I was looting. Oh, P.S. What our classes are. I'm a monk, he's a warrior. I'm a healing monk, and he's a tank warrior.
Yep.
The monk is literally still with us. Like, what?
You're supposed to hang out.
It's not normal. Oh, thank you, P.
Hey, thanks, P. I appreciate it.
I guess I can't heal that. Yeah, I can't. That one's on fire.
Yeah, it doesn't do any damage when it dies, though.
No, it's on fire from somebody in our group setting it on fire.
Alright,
Or
this guy
maybe
does a lot
not.
of damage and runs around.
That's so much damage.
I'm gonna chase them in hard. Hey, I got loot.
Oh, nice. Shoulders.
Yeah, and I got shoulder pads. I'm the best.
I still don't have shoulders.
You all done, John? You're gonna be gone for a bit? If he's going into lurk mode, that's okay. Uh-oh. Don't try to backstab me, Shadow Guard. I just clicked the jub.
It's good.
I think Minerva's one of the new allied races, right? They're one of the Nightborn.
Hmm?
I think Minerva's playing one of the Nightborn elves.
Oh, yeah.
So they came out with new races ish. They're called allied races for the new expansion that's coming out soon. They and Minerva there, I can't see her right now because she's there she is. This person right here. They're playing I think it's a Nightborn that the Horde get. I'm not
Yeah, I
entirely
don't
certain
like them.
everything about them, but
I guess there are people.
yeah. But I mean, like, what their benefits of making one is, kind of deal.
Forget about the knockbacks here.
Yeah. So we go from caves to smelting area to giant boat. Oh, you just had to take your dog out. Cool. start leaping away after I charge it. That's rude. And Admiral Ripsnarl. There's some gimmick to this guy, wasn't there?
He disappears.
Alright, and then he summons these that we gotta kill. Damn werewolves. Shadowy figure. Captain Cookie.
Remember this fucking fight? This place is brutal at the beginning of Cataclysm.
That was. He's a little wiener dog that thinks he owns the world. Ah, tiny dogs. Our weapon.
Got a second ring. Doesn't have intellect on it as strength, but oh, and then there's another quest to turn in here.
Yeah. There we go.
3 in total.
Leave instant script.
Mm.
Leave instant script.
Did you get the achievement?
What's achievement?
5 dungeon quests complete.
Yeah, I completed that.
And see you get it.
Well, I didn't get this character apparently, but it says I've already completed it.
Oh, did you turn in this quest?
Yeah, I turned in all the quests.
Okay. That's weird. You should have 5.
Oh, I still don't have credit for killing Cookie apparently.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Oh well. Not really.
What? Okay. Well,
Not much I can do about it.
nope.
Alright. Let's see what I got. This bag. A ring. Okay, I'll wear it. Is this weapon stronger than what I got right now? I'm at 20. Well, I can use it for a little bit. It's a rolling pin. Look at this rolling pin weapon. There we go. Reset this recording. Okay, hello everyone. Here we go. Perfect. So, shall we run Rage Fire as well?
Yeah, sure.
Alright. Okay, we can't run Rage Fire anymore. We've out-leveled it.
What?
Yeah, now the only thing that's available is Shadowfang Keep and Wailing Caverns.
It's on my list.
Oh, never mind, I just had to expand it. Join as party. Ragefire Chasm. For some reason, it minimized it. So, Ragefire Chasm, back in the day, was different than it is now. The Dark Shaman. Defeat Dark Shaman Corinthal. Rescue 5 Kor'kron scouts. Oh,
What
this
the
guy's hurt.
fuck?
Where's my new ability? Or it's
That, oh, he's Ret. I didn't know Ret had consecration.
I didn't know that either.
Ugly. Oh, it's a talent, that's why.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Man, some of this shit hits hard.
That it does.
Oh my god, I was casting on you.
I'll just release him back.
Okay.
It's not that far.
Like, what the fuck?
Make some progress in Monster Hunter? Okay.
Like, I was in the process of using Enveloping Mist
That's fine.
mid-cast,
Don't worry about it.
and you just die.
It's all good. Yeah, victory. Is there any reason to go down these side paths anymore? I don't remember.
up with that rock?
Suspicious.
I'm just a rock. Nothing to see here. Oh, that's how we free scouts.
Yeah. Oh shit. So yeah, this place used to be just a bunch of random monsters that you'd fight through, and then there was like there were bosses, but not really. They were just kind of there, and I think the Fell Guard was the only one you could really tell was a boss. The other ones you just fought and were like, wait, that was a boss?
I do like the original Ridgefire.
It had a certain charm to it. And this one's summoning like meteors to come down and fall on us, so we gotta dodge around those. I think I got a dark ritual key, and yeah, you got chest piece.
Yep, great.
You know, I guess we fight this big guy here. Or do we clear out the ones at the side? I don't remember. Oh, we'll find
I
out.
don't think it matters.
It's gonna get a pretty big hitbox on him.
like he doesn't do damage to you, just everyone else.
Yeah.
Bracers. Big upgrade.
Hey, Shadow Reaver, how's it going? Yeah, this guy in the back here, he wasn't here in the original version.
Yeah. Careful.
It was just kind of like a weird weird warlock in the back here, and you could just completely miss him if you didn't come back here. And this guy enrages just like the stupid foe reaper. Ow.
What the fuck? I was healing you.
Yeah, that's the enrage.
Good lord. I don't know what to do about that. I only have 2 heals, and they both have cast times. One's a huge dot, or hot, and then, like, the channel. And the other's, like, a direct heal that's, like, much weaker, and then a channel.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. It'll get better as I get more gear.
You put potions on your bar? No, that's, like, a sad thing to ask.
Well, when I die instantly like that, it's not gonna help.
Well, yeah.
But I can. I have a potion. There we go.
There's another quest to turn in. Oh my god, I was wearing a white belt. Lord.
Alright,
Grats.
level 18. Hey, at least I got a new defensive ability at level 20.
Alright. I'll leave the group.
Indeed. Okay, we're gonna go to Silver Pine from here.
Swordpine. What? We're going to Undercity.
Which leads to the Silver Pine quest chain.
No.
Translocate.
So you know what Undercity has?
No, don't.
Hair. Salon. The ruins of Lordaeron is a thing.
What's that?
You should go into the thing.
What thing?
The room.
What room?
This one.
Oh, we have to go in there anyway.
Yeah, well.
So this is the ruins of Lordaeron. It is a destroyed castle.
Says a little, like, matic.
What? have your ambient sound up here loud enough, you can hear whispers in this room. But the fact that these Tauren are in here kind of ruins the the aesthetic of
In
feel
front
of
of
the
me.
room. Huh?
Here,
What about it?
the ground.
It's a firework launcher.
No, in front of that.
There's blood on the ground.
Yes.
Here's the Tauren that Arthas' dad was stabbed in front of.
Yeah, the blood is from his crown rolling off with blood on it. Like
No.
in the cutscene. Damn,
No.
Miro!
Yeah, I knew that. I wasn't saying it wasn't. Here lies King Tyrannus Menethil II. Here lies King Tyrannus Menethil II, last true king of Lordaeron. Great were his deeds, long was his reign, unthinkable was his death. May the father lie blameless for the deeds of the son. May the bloodied crown stay lost and forgotten. Alright.
I saw that coming.
Ah, the elevator that has killed so many people.
And always will.
So, this is the Undercity. The beating heart of undead culture.
Here. Beating
I don't
heart
know
of
what it is.
undead.
Why am I here? Hairstyle. There we go. That's a lot more mirror-like. Alright. No, we're gonna go with that. Alright. There. Miro is back to how she should be.
Oh.
Let's go see Sylvanas.
Okay. Where do we go? Oh.
This place, lots of people get lost in. I usually didn't have too much problems finding my way around, but I can see, looking at the map, how people get lost. Kinda just heads all over the place. Level 110 guards. At least the guards remember to level up every expansion.
Hmm.
It's a bizarre picture on the wall there. Alright, here's Lady Sylvanas.
Oh. Maybe turn in the quest first.
Oh, I need to see what she says there.
Oh, speak quickly. I don't have time to waste on idle chatter. The Forsaken have become a force to be reckoned with, but there is so much to do in a given day. The city doesn't run itself. What do you want?
Alright, we'll turn them in.
And you are? What's that you have there? The necklace looks somehow familiar. Give it here. Sylvanas takes the necklace from your grasp. It can't be. After all this time I thought it was lost forever. After a lingering moment, the lady seems to become aware once again of her surroundings, composing herself. You thought this would amuse me? You think I longed for a time before I was the queen of the Forsaken? Like you, it means nothing to me. And Illyria Windrunner is a long dead memory. She drops the amulet to the ground. You may now remove yourself from my presence, monk. Okay.
Envoy to the Horde.
Ah, visitor from Kothlos, what news do you bring? It is done then. The foul traitor got what he deserved. You did this to yourself. Oh, look.
Yeah.
An impressive feat that proves that your race remains worthy, Luminol. I see that Lurthmar has additional news that will greatly improve his relations with the trolls and their war chief. Meeting the orcs?
Yep.
They're singing.
Mm-hmm. This is Sylvanas' song there from the music box.
Yeah. Is that what the person did?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, I haven't lost any love for my homeland or its people, as you know. I fought tooth and nail for Silvermoon to be allowed a place beside Undercity and Orgrimmar at the negotiating table. This should silence any opposition. Take this letter to the Sorfang in Orgrimmar. As leader of the orcs, he must have a say in accepting the Cinderized pledge. I've added my own seal to the letter as a personal endorsement. Go northwest of the city and board the Zeppelin bound for Dorotar at the tower. What?
What choice there in this curse?
Yeah, we don't need to do enemies below.
Oh, yeah. Too bad we didn't pick that up before.
It's not a big deal. Alright, so we picked up meeting the orcs, but we're gonna go to Silverpine instead.
Oh, is that thing she's doing from the necklace?
I think so.
Oh, damn. So, what did you say?
I said we can pick up meeting the orcs, but we're gonna go to Silverpine instead.
Oh, we're not going to Orgrimmar.
Why would we?
I don't know. It's
We
what
can
the
go there if you
quest
want,
wants
but
to do. That's fine, whatever. The music's still playing.
yep. So we learn a festival quest. Michael Garrett. Anything on this notice board? Ah, Silverpine Forest. Defeat the Gilneans.
Oh,
War Chief's Command, Silverpine Forest. All able-bodied members of the Horde are hereby ordered to report to the Grand Executor Mortuus at Forsaken High Command in Silverpine Forest. Now more than ever, your help is needed in routing the enemy infestation at the region and conquering the port of Gilneas. To reach Forsaken High Command, you must travel south through Touristful Glades and enter Silverpine Forest. From there, follow the road until you reach the Forsaken High Command. Onward, sister. Destiny calls.
okay. Manboard
Alright.
is different.
Yeah. Alright. Trust no one. Okay. So, did you want to go meet the orcs?
I don't care.
That doesn't actually answer my
I
question.
don't really like Silverpine, but that's whatever.
Well, you have to go to Silverpine to get to Hillsbrad, and you want to do Hillsbrad.
Okay, fine. I don't think we have to do Silverpine to do Hillsbrad, but
Silverpine's good.
nah.
No, we're not high enough level to use the real mount yet. Gotta be 20 and we're 18.
Oh. I thought someone asked that in your chat, but I just saw my chat. And Sully saying, and no, make Pima answer her own chat.
We've arrived at Forsaken High Command. Sylvanas has beat us here. There's more to us. Most excellent. The new recruit has arrived. There's much to do. Much to do, I say. You're just in time, Miro Nub. It is Miro Nub, right? Grand Executor Mortuus looks at a sheet of paper. Yes, that's what the paperwork says. Miro Nub. Executor Mortuus points to your name on the sheet of paper. Where was I? Oh yes, you're just in time. The war chief should be arriving at any moment to meet with our leader and savior, the Dark Lady herself. Just stand by and be at your best behavior. I expect when this demonstration is over, we will all receive commendations. Stand by for War Chief Garrosh Hellscream's arrival.
Where is that ogre-headed buffoon?
Stand by.
Ah, speak of the devil.
This better be important, Sylvanas. You know how I detest and more. What are those scourge beings doing here?
War Chief, so glad you could make it.
War of all.
With the death of the Lich King, many of the more intelligent scourge became unemployed. Those fiends, as you so delicately put it, are called the Valkyr. They are under my command now. And they are part of the reason I was to see you.
Get on with it, Sylvanas.
Very well, War Chief. I have solved the plight of the Forsaken. As a race, we Forsaken are unable to procreate. With the aid of the Valkyr, we are now able to take the corpses of the fallen and create new Forsaken. Agatha, show the War Chief.
You have done here, Sylvanas. It goes against the laws of nature. Disgusting is the only word I have to describe it.
War Chief, without these new Forsaken, my people would die out. Our hold upon Genius and Northern Lordaeron would crumble.
Have you given any thought to what this means, Sylvanas? What difference is there between you and the Lich King now?
Isn't it obvious, War Chief? I serve the Horde.
Watch your clever mouth, bitch! Gromash, you stay behind and make sure the Banshee Queen is well. I will be expecting a full report when next meet. Remember, Sylvanas, eventually we all have to stand before our Maker and face judgment.
Rude. Well, that was unexpected. I'm not one to doubt our war chief, but Never mind, we have work to do. I'm sure the Dark Lady and the War Chief will get this all worked out. The Gilneas Liberation Front. The battle over this region still rages, Mironub. Although we soundly beat back the Gilnean defenses and took Gilneas for the Horde, a small group of rebels managed to escape. The Gilneas Liberation Front, as they call themselves, make attacks of opportunity against our forces in the field. The rebels have had a few minor victories and now grow brazen in their assaults. The time to strike back is now, Mironub. Venture south into the wilds of Sylvanhead and kill any rebel that you cross.
Oh, I didn't even see that flight point.
Alright, Cromosh here. Oh, well, we'll pick this up for now for later then. All able-bodied members of the Horde are hereby ordered to report to High Executive Darthalia at Southport Point Gate in Hillsbrad Foothills. The Forsaken War Machine marches ever onward, securing Lordaeron for the Horde. To reach South Point Gate, you must follow the road south through Silverpine Forest and take the East Fork leading into Hillsbrad Foothills. Onward, sister. Destiny calls.
Straight.
Fucking race cars. Oh.
What's this guy doing? You have no doubt heard about the incident that transpired at the Wrathgate in Northrend, yes? Due to those unfortunate events, we are strictly forbidden from using the strain of life-shattering blight we finally perfected. Now we have rules and regulations and other nonsense. They've given us some neutered version of the perfected blight and expect us to weaponize it. If I'm to get this crap functional, I need several bags full of ferocious doomweed. You'll find it all over in Silverpine. Sounds very upset about this.
If we're to get this new blight up and running, we'll need clean beast guts. The problem is that clean beast guts are a rare commodity in Silverpine Forest. Most of the beasts here have succumbed to disease and thus only have diseased organs. Do a sweep of the forested area east of here for wargs and grizzled bears. Kill only the non-diseased variety and rip out their entrails. Bring me all of the clean guts that you can stuff into your backpack.
Excellent.
That's gross.
That's gross. There's a doomweed right there you can have.
Oh.
Oh, hello, Morgan.
Oh, look at me.
You have flowers at your feet. How'd you do that?
The flower.
I think I should just go through the game exclusively as a job.
As a jub?
Yeah,
What?
exclusively as a job. Using the mirror.
Oh.
I remember coming to this area back in the day,
Yeah?
getting chased by Sons of Argyle.
Oh.
Yeah, that was more west of here, but still. I remember when I first came to Silverpine, these wargs actually hit really hard. So, and I didn't have enough gear to really survive fighting more than one before I had to sit and drink.
Mm.
It was a different time. They didn't have these giant, whatever the hell these contraptions are.
Wagons.
Well, I don't
Nice.
think carrying it is a wagon. I don't know what the other thing is. Like the big vats are for.
The wargs really suck at dropping guts.
They do, they're rude.
Mm. This drop weight is so bad. Of 2.
Hot.
How many do you have?
5.
What the fuck?
The wars do tend to give a lot of diseased ones.
Just get like wolf meat and shit.
I don't think the wargs dropped any shit. You arrived as someone said you tool. I think they said you fool. I think. Maybe it was tool. How you doing,
Who
dragon?
said tool?
Jade lightning does nice chunks of damage at least.
I don't have to go into melee. It's probably not as strong as my melee, but
That's alright.
yeah. I still only have 2.
That's weird.
This quest fucking blows. Like, why would they make the drop rate so shit? Like, I know back in the day, drop rates for quests were terrible, but... Alright, I finally got 1. So now I have 3.
Indeed.
Like, this is a revamped area. The quest drop rate should not be like this.
I'm in complete agreement with you on that.
They should drop beast guts too.
Well, you can cannibalize them, and you can.
Well, I can't.
Well, you're not a undead. That's true, but and skinners used to be able to skin them, so why not?
I mean, technically, you should still be able to skin humanoids.
I agree, but you know, a lot of that was removed. How's your Monday going, Dragon? Are you, do you have a holiday today?
most people do.
May not be from the United States or Canada, so it's possible they don't.
No.
Get 2 weeks off as a holiday. Oh,
What the fuck?
that just one-ups us all.
Right. Okay.
He's sitting there. He was like looking at me all weird. I had to take him out.
There. I finally got all my guts.
Excellent.
That was fucking awful.
Good old Worgen. So this area, for those that don't know, is Silver Pine Forest, and they're currently, the Forsaken are currently fighting with another area just south of here, called Gilneas. They're Worgen, which are basically werewolf people. Mironub has returned and in one piece. Defender of Silverpine, Redeemer of the Horde. Mironub, your bravery must be rewarded. New bracers, I'll take those. Have you collected the ferocious doomweed I requested? Agony abounds, friend. The land itself threatens to devour us, and yet we persist. I wonder why that is. With this doomweed and the guts and gore that Tavine needs, we might have something suitable to send to the Forsaken front.
Remember, I can only use clean beast guts for the new strain of blight we're developing. Excellent. With these guts and the ferocious doomweed, we'll be able to test out our new strain of blight. Now to select a suitable target. The concoction is finally ready, but before I can put my seal of approval on this strain, we'll need to run a field test. Speak to Bat Handler Maggot Breath here at High Command and requisition a bat. The bat will take you to the Dawning Isles east of here across Lordmere Lake, right into the heart of depravity itself. The vile Finn Murloc dens. Really? That's the heart of depravity? Use the concoction against the Murlocs and report the results back to me. Those results being that you killed them all as commanded. 50.
Yeah, I think it's a flyby one.
Okay.
Alright, so we're gonna talk to this dude. What do you want? Can't you see I have bat droppings to clean up? I need to take a bat wing to the Dawning Isles. Better bring that bat back in one piece. Luminal. Hype! Hype indeed.
Hype?
That's what Dragon said. Hype.
Who?
Dragon 0973.
I just leveled.
I see that.
Forsaken Bat has reached level 19. Okay.
Alright, so this is what we're aiming for here. We're gonna throw these at the Murlocs down below.
Hopefully the credit is shared.
Seems to be. Yay, chemical warfare. Murlocs are pissed off. They don't like this. What? There's still lots left.
Yeah, but we killed them all.
All the ones leading up to that point, yeah. Hello, Fenrisile. Alright. That was pretty easy.
Potent enough to exterminate 1,000 Murlocs. I think I'll put that on the label. You've done well, Luminol, and great work around here gets rewarded. These are both shit.
I got a spear that I'll probably never use. So I'll show people what it looks like. That's what it looks like. It's not exciting.
Sell stuff.
Was a Murlocs eat shit?
What?
I was just reading what Dragon said.
I didn't catch everything you said. That's all.
Oh, that mission was a Murlocs eat shit.
Oh.
Alright. Do you know why Mortuus appends Nub to your name, Nero? Because he's an incompetent sycophant that has trouble seeing through his oversized helmet. Nub is your classification. You are now part of the new Undercity Battalion. But enough with the comedy. I sent Deathstalker York on a shadow operation 2 days ago. Her goal was to get information on the Gilneas Liberation Front and return. 3 days and no word from her. Head southwest to the Ivory Patch and look for York. And I'm going to reset my recording. Perfect. Alright. Hello, everyone. We're here in Silverpine Forest looking for Deathstalker York, which he could have gone himself because it's, like, apparently 5 feet away from my command. So, Dragon, do you got any plans for today? What are you up to? I think that's you.
Oh. Belmont gets a little nervous and sends some newbie to look for me. Listen, I've been staking out the old Ivar cottage from inside this outhouse for 3 days. Your presence threatens the whole damn operation. There's no time to explain. We have to act now or this mission will be compromised. The Gilneas Liberation Front leader, Darius Crowley, has been meeting with another worgen inside this cottage for the past 3 days. I'm not sure what's going on, but we need to get inside the cottage and find a good hiding place from where we can eavesdrop. It's now or never, Blood Elf. We may never get another shot. Just promise me that if I don't make it, you'll return to Forsaken High Command and inform Belmont of whatever we discover.
It was for the Horde. I imagine Horde and Horde sound the exact same.
They do, yeah.
Have you given any more thought to my proposal, Ivor? Why trust you now, Crowley? You abandoned us, left us to die. If we're to win this war, we will need your help. Our packs must unite. The Forsaken will destroy us otherwise. You are the alpha male, Iva. The rest of the ferals in Silverpine will do as you command. I don't care about your war, Crowley. But I have seen firsthand what the Forsaken are capable of doing. It is true, they hunt us, slaughter the defenseless. So will you help? Aye, I will gather my pack. It would appear that we are being watched, Crowley. You have grown soft. Likely Greymane's fault. Treacherous little pup. What say you now, spy?
Oh, I live and die for the Banshee Queen.
I was hoping you'd say that. I will prepare the pack. It will take time to gather them all, but we will join. For now. Well, so much for her.
Can't say I didn't see that coming.
Indeed.
So I think the free weekend for Overwatch might still be going.
Oh?
Yeah.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew her, Mira, an assassin of infinite courage. Now tell me what's going on. What did you and Yorick discover? Hey, a cape. That's better than what I'm wearing. Belmont hands you a sealed envelope. Deliver this report to Lady Sylvanas Windrender. It is my assessment of the situation in Silverpine based upon your and Yorick's fieldwork. If we do not stamp out the Worgen's insurgents, they will overrun us. The time to act is now. She's like right here, buddy.
Let me equip this thing.
Oh good, it's not a split cape.
Kneel before your queen, Luminol, Miro. Crowley, a gnat, an insect waiting to be crushed beneath my boot heel. So he thinks to rouse the feral Worgen of Silverpine? We shall show him and his allies the might of the Forsaken. But first we must clean up the mess made by the War Chief's fleet. Without their aid we may lose this war. Our reinforcements from Kalimdor arrived last night. 3 Orc gunships full of supplies, weapons, and soldiers. 3 Orc gunships lost to Bloodfang's damned Worgen. How could an entire Orc fleet lose to a small band of enemy combatants that lack any siege weaponry? An important question that you will answer for me. Gather your gear and report to the Orc Admiral Hatchet at the Forsaken Rear Guard southwest of here. Get those orcs operational, Luminol. I will wait your full report.
Excellent. Off we go. Forsaken South Command. Southwest Command? Yeah. The rear guard. Look at this guy. Horde Coffin Hauler. Subdued Forest Eden. You can actually ride on those to various locations.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're heading to the Forsaken Rear Guard in Silver Pine Forest.
I didn't know you could ride those.
Yeah, they'll take you back and forth between Forsaken High Command and the Sepulchre.
Huh, wow. It'll be nice once we can actually mount.
Yeah, you'll be able to do that before I can.
Hey, here's a rare.
Is it?
Yeah, you can't tell?
No, but
Yeah.
alright. Bolgoff. Hey, you got pants. 16. Damn what I
shit.
got.
Why was a dwarf just hanging out here?
That's a good question. You look diseased.
You did?
Yeah. Giant rabid bear. I've seen a lot bigger bears. I wouldn't describe that as giant.
Okay, we've arrived.
Flight point. Franny Mertz.
Oh, it's a woman.
That's a lady orc.
This fiasco may go down as one of the biggest embarrassments in the history of naval warfare. How did this happen? Drunk happened. That's how. We may not have to live down the shame of this defeat, Luminol. The war chief will likely have us all executed instead. I'll be damned if we don't go down without a fight. Although the whole beachhead is overrun by blood-fine worgen, there may still be hope. I want you to accompany one of our sea pups to the beachhead directly west of here and recover our supplies. Return to me when the pup can carry no more.
Okay, and Warlord Torok. It's the goblin's fault, Blood Elf. You see, we set off for Silver Pine from Bilgewater Harbor over in Ashara. Huge mistake that was. Never has such a den of inequity and sin existed in our great empire. Those damnable goblins fueled our every vice and set us off to sail with barrels full of ale. The shame of it all leaves a mark greater than any scar. Honor must be restored. Kill all the bloodfang Morgan that's ambushed us. They're scavenging the wreckage to the southwest. Oh. That works out. What's this guy want?
I sure take no accountability for the fact that you drank it.
Exactly. Have you seen the huge lumbering Ettins roaming the forest? Cursed things come from Gilneas. Now they wander the land searching for their next juicy meal. We've managed to subjugate and utilize some of them to haul our wagons, but the others, well, they must be killed. Unfortunately, we can't spare any soldiers to do the job. That's where you come in, warrior. I have a plan, but it's going to require some materials. Head out to the forest around this base and collect diseased beast organs. Are you fucking kidding me?
God damn it. Ugh.
Oh well. Off we go. Horse Central. No way, the rear guard's not Horse Central.
What?
Dragon said that the Forsaken thing was Horror Central.
Why?
I was like, no. I don't know. People are weird. Wow, I smacked that bear with my shield. It didn't even flinch.
I'm actually getting organs now.
Yeah.
It's good.
Person's riding a moose. I said it because I was bored as fuck. Well, I'm sorry, this isn't more exciting for you. Low level stuff. Low level stuff.
Hmm.
And Gilneans or Silverpine Starry. Oh shit, there's a bear right there. Oh. It's not so bad. Maybe a little heavy. Me okay. Maybe Captain carry one box too? Just giving me a hernia, Captain. What is a hernia? You want to play WoW, but you can't afford the membership cost? I can understand that. Especially with the way, how expensive school and the rest of life is nowadays. Have you, played any MMOs before, Dragon?
Time to turn in.
Oh, thought we needed to carry 5.
Huh?
Thought I needed to carry 5. You have 2 boxes. Do you need... Oh, it's 5 between all 3 of us, I guess?
3.
Or 2 of us?
Yeah. I thought you noticed that we were sharing credit on those.
Nope. You played Warframe, Titanfall. Titanfall, why do I know that name? I don't remember that one. Alright, let's talk to her.
Alright, Admiral Hatchet. Within these crates are held Steel Thunder. With our weaponry returned, we might have a chance to redeem ourselves.
She says, who's not drunk, Tark? And he's like, including me? Yes. And he goes, well, let's see. By my count, nobody. The whole crew's drunk out of their gourds, Admiral. Except the sea pups. Looks as if you really gave those Worgen a beating, and in the process lifted the shame haze they cast over us. Perhaps the sea dogs will quit drinking now. Who am I kidding? Vengeance is all-consuming, Miro. Our 3rd ship sank off the coast of the Skittering Dark, northwest of here. The men that made it off the boat were either captured or killed by the skitterweb spiders of the region. For that, the spiders must die. All of them. Travel to the Skittering Dark and crush those insects. Be on the lookout for the matriarch. Perhaps if we find her, we can end this menace forever.
May your blades never dull.
What'd she say?
Some would say that we are lucky to be alive. Those people would be idiots. At least had we died, we would not have had to face the Lord Chief's wrath. Alas, what's done is done. Now we must attempt to regain our lost honor. The 3rd ship in our fleet sank off the coast of the Skittering Dark northwest of here. Those that made it to shore quickly found themselves swarmed by the giant spiders of the area and encased in webbing. If there are survivors, we must free them. Go, Luminol, to the Skittering Dark.
Alright. and many, many more. We are forsaken. This is how we do it, warrior. Excellent. Now to prepare the meal. Take this cage, warrior. I placed inside it one of my own mutant bush chickens, with a few slight modifications. Within the butt of this bush chicken is a stick of dynamite laced with the gunk from diseased organs you brought me. Take the cage out into the surrounding forest and locate the wandering forest Etten. Release the chicken and sit back as my masterwork does its job. The ensuing explosion should be sufficient to kill off the Etten or greatly weaken it, allowing you to finish it off. I have a question. Why did he need the organs for that? If it was just gonna stick a dynamite up its ass.
I don't know.
Anyway, so Dragon, I've primarily played World of Warcraft. I spent a lot of years on World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy 11, Final Fantasy 14, and Ragnarok Online. I've dabbled in a few others here or there, but never really played them seriously. Like I tried Ion with PMET here. I've tried.
That hardly counts.
We tried it. We didn't play it that long, but we
Like-
tried it.
There too.
Yeah, I played around on Ragnarok Online too for a few days. Oh, alright. She'll think twice about scavenging.
Oh, we played Black Desert Online. We have that.
Oh yeah. Black
Something
Desert
that we
Online,
can always
that's
go
true.
back to since it's like buy it one time.
That's a good point. Dragon, if you're looking for a decent little MMO to play, Black Desert Online is buy to play. I think it's on sale for $5 right now too.
I don't think it's still on sale. No. Unless
might
it
be
went on
something.
sale again, maybe because of the Steam sale. Actually,
Maybe.
the Steam sale ended, didn't?
They have
Anyway,
another one going.
anyway,
They got another week-long sale going for other things, so maybe it's included in that.
default
but-
price is $10, but you have to have like a good computer.
Yeah, it's a pretty. Your laptop won't. Yeah, you need to have a good computer for it. So, if your laptop
There's
won't
a
cope.
trial also. Forgot about that. I don't think we need to save these people.
Yeah, we gotta save it.
Oh,
Six-
you? Okay.
6 orc sea dogs.
That thing's body like vanished and then reappeared.
That was
I
weird.
don't like being in the cave.
Unfortunately, we're gonna be in the cave.
Well, at least we get to turn that in.
Root of this evil must be found and destroyed. The Skitterweb matriarch must be nearby, no doubt hiding in the nearby cave. The Skitterweb matriarch is nearby. You can put an end to the Skitterweb menace by killing her. Find the broodmother at the end of the cave in the skittering dark and destroy her.
Oh, that won't work.
What?
Okay.
I'm not entirely certain how a bear fit in a person-sized cocoon. That doesn't make any sense. What could go wrong? Exactly. Well, hello, giant her spider. She wasn't that tough.
Disgusting.
One's got a wolf in it. Lovely. Another wolf. Fuck this shit, exactly. I'm not about giant spiders. Spiders can fuck off. There it is. Alright.
I have to kill the forest and
Yep.
wait up.
I don't want to.
I got attacked back there.
There's the forest then. It's at 3,000 HP.
I'm not
Defeated.
sure that thing did anything to it.
I lowered his health by half.
It's running around. It was supposed to eat it.
On my screen, he ran into its mouth and I lowered its health by half, but there was no, like, visible spell effect or anything.
Oh. Mine is still running around.
Oh, that's weird.
Oh, I guess I set it free.
I guess so. It's got a dynamite up its ass, but it'll be fine. Alright, hatchet first.
Look, Tar Luminol, once the ale wears off, my orcs will be ready. 20.
You rescued our orcs and killed the Skitterweb matriarch. We owe you a great debt of gratitude. You saved us all from certain execution, Miro. I'm sure we can rouse those drunken idiots now. Oh, sweet, better pants. Look at that. Then you hear an explosion. Yeah, I hope the dynamite wasn't lit. Apothecary Wormcred laughs maniacally. Was there ever any doubt? Annette is no match for science, and I got gloves called chicken stuffers. Lovely. That are way better than I'm wearing. Fledgling hero of Warcraft. What was that? Did I get the achievement? It's time for you to learn how to ride. Seek out Perskimin in Theron's Library, southeast of Shepherd's Gate, leaving Silvermoon City. Don't forget to buy your mount while you are there.
Hold on. I set up a macro.
Chicken stuffers.
Orcs are in order. Admiral Hatchet hands you an envelope sealed with the mark of the Horde. This is your commendation letter. It's the least I could do for you given the circumstances. Return to Lady Sylvanas Windrunner with the letter and inform her of our status. Let her know that we will be ready to march on her command. Goodbye, Luminol. You are an excellent soldier. Northeast, ma'am. The Forsaken High Command. So should we get riding?
Yeah, we're gonna go back, turn this into Sylvanas, and then we're gonna fly over to Undercity and back to Silverpine. Actually, is there a save point over there? Find out.
Well, there's an inn here.
Yeah, but I don't know if we have to come back here.
Oh, the Forsaken High Command. That's where you want to fly.
Yeah.
There should be. If not, it's not a long flight from the Undercity.
No. Yeah, not seeing it in here, so we can save in the Undercity.
Damn. Yeah, this doesn't really look like much of a settlement, so.
What joy is there in this curse?
And the orcs? Sylvanus raises an eyebrow. So the orcs are in order. Sylvanus reads the commendation letter. Recovered their supplies, killed a dozen worgen, toppled an Etten, freed their soldiers, and destroyed the Skitterweb matriarch. I say this rarely, Luminol, but I am impressed. Perhaps your ability matches your aspirations. We shall see. For now, you will be tested. Fenris Isle stands defiantly at the heart of Lordmere Lake, a cruel memory of a time long since past. Though no longer infested by gnoll vermin, a new threat has emerged. Human refugees driven from their holdings in Hillsbrad have fled to Fenris Isle in the hopes of escaping defeat at our hands. A critical error on their part. You are to take Agatha with you to Fenris Isle and slaughter all humans. She will raise the fallen as forsaken, bolstering our forces in the process. Do not fail me, Luminol, or Miro.
Alright. Well, we'll come back and do that after. Show me where I can fly. We're gonna go to Hillsbrad. No, Undercity. Terracewell. Undercity.
I don't even have a Hillsbred.
Neither do I.
Wait. Wow, you can fly just to Silvermoon from here.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
That'd
I
be
feel like
quite
that
a
would take a lot
flight.
longer. We should have done it though, just to show everybody.
No.
Man, you're no fun.
Oh.
Scarlet Monastery people hanging out there. Just do it. Dragon's like, just do it.
Do what?
Fly to Silvermoon.
Oh, no.
We're gonna go to Silvermoon, Dragon, but we're gonna go there a lot faster. Alright, so we're gonna go to the inn here. There he is. I think I'm gonna buy myself the heirloom shield.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah?
I don't have it. Yeah, I don't have Garoshu's, but I can get a different one. Just because upgrading the shield seems to be a pain. I'm still using the
Yeah.
a level 7 one. Look, we flew to Silvermoon, technically.
Not technically.
Traversing energy matter and sending ourselves there is flying.
Okay.
Teleport doesn't count.
Look at my pet.
I did. Look at my pet.
Yeah.
It's the Jubbling, the original. I told Val to come hang out on Facebook in the streams. He said he would, but I don't see him.
Oh. Well, maybe the time is not good for him.
He never said whether. He asked me what the times were,
Huh.
and then never said if he could or not.
Oh, okay. Wow.
You're disappointed as it's not a slime? Alright,
What's that? Oh, your pet?
my pet. You can't get a slime in this, at least not a cute slime.
Love Silvermoon.
It's a good city.
Is someone dead here?
Probably.
A night elf. Yes.
That's what happens.
Oh, 110.
I
Wow,
saw
they
him on
only have
Mark.
1.1 mil health? That's really low.
No. There's varying degrees of slimes. Like there's slimes that aren't cute at all, and then there's slimes that are just not cute. And then there's frogs. And
Yeah,
this
the
guy he
slimes in
dances.
this game are not.
This guy he dances. Alright. Don't forget to buy your mount. While you are here, you can buy one from Winestra just outside.
Okay.
Can you use mounts now?
I'm not gonna do that though. Where the fuck is... Oh. I talked to him again. Yes, that's what I do. Wow. This is so cheap.
All 3 gold?
What
Excellent.
mount to use?
There we go. Now we can mount. I can't actually fly yet, but
A lot of mounts.
this game has a ton of mounts, Dragon.
Or ride my old motorcycle. But I'm kind of sick of motorcycles at this point.
I can imagine. So the mount I'm riding, Dragon, is, as you can see, a phoenix. It's called the Ashes of Alar. It drops from a raid that we will show everyone later. So, yeah. But it was funny because we were hunting it for a couple of weeks, and one night we ran it on Wintrig's birthday, and it dropped. So I let her have it.
Yeah, I was like, oh, it's my birthday, so if it drops, let me have the mount. And he was like, okay, and then it dropped.
Yeah.
You ran away!
Yeah. Why wouldn't I?
Because I haven't even settled on what to ride.
So then we ran it a few more weeks and got it.
Well, more than a few for you.
It's a bird, but it doesn't fly high into the sky. A broken mount. It does fly higher in the sky. It's just I can't yet because I am not a high enough level to unlock that.
You can't fly until level 60.
Okay, time for hearthstoning.
Look at my mount.
Invincible. I don't have that mount. One day I will get that mount.
also have this.
The rocket. Where did you get this one?
This is from our recruiter friend.
Oh yeah.
So,
You're
rear
saying
guard
high command.
or high command?
High command. And off we go. We get to play with some Valkyrs, Wintrig's favorite pet.
Valky.
Wintrig has a mini Valkyr pet, and she has recurring dreams about this pet.
Well, not anymore, but I used to have dreams about it all the time.
It's very strange.
It took a long time and a lot of thought to catch the pet, so I guess that just ingrained in my subconscious. But then they would keep happening. And then, like, they would stop and then happen again.
And then she would call me in the middle of the night and wake me up to come get this pet.
And it almost killed itself.
It's true.
But I don't think that happened. That was with the shale spider.
Yeah, the little shell. You did wake me up to get the Valky as well.
No.
Uh-huh.
No, you were hunting it.
And then the tiny shell spider, you woke me up to get that.
Why are you writing that?
Good question. Habit now. No, get it. Oh, I don't want to ride that. I just want you to get off my bar.
Yeah. Where do we just cross the river?
I don't think you can jump over this.
I think I can.
There you go. Alright, fly us over the river.
Mm-hmm. The Valky should be able to do that for us. Oh.
Okay. I wasn't expecting it to actually go over the water. That helps.
Yeah, see our buff? Death walk.
Able to walk on water.
Nice. They did help us.
Alright, hang on. Gotta hop off here.
Okay.
We got some humans to beat up. They run over and immediately attack Tiamat.
Oh, this is how we do it. I looked at their names and I was like, I don't get it. They weren't listed as quest things.
I sense doom in your future, Miro. That's great. Thanks. Is it my doom or someone else's? Because I'm okay with someone else's. There's somebody else here.
This might be stealing credit from them.
Over the other person dragon, the other person's Wintrig.
Huh?
She does all the art for my channel.
That is true. Do a lot of things.
You believe my demise is prophesized here? It's possible. Extremely possible.
What does that mean?
He believes I'm gonna die.
Yeah, right. I'm a healer.
Well, it didn't stop you that didn't stop me from dying in the dungeons earlier.
Well, you know what? That's because it was a dungeon, and our gear is not great yet.
That's true. Also, I'm not so sure I like warrior tanking that much.
Oh.
Maybe it'll get better though. So far, it's not paladin tanking, and paladin tanking is fun, or demon hunter tanking. I don't understand this refugee. Just saw 4 of his friends get killed and turned into Forsaken and decides, I'm gonna run up and attack.
Alright. I see everything liminal. Through Agatha, all is known to me. You must strike at their leaders, Luminal. You'll find them holed up in the old keep. Battle your way inside and find the holdouts. Turn them for your queen. None shall escape the mighty grasp of the Forsaken. Okay.
Alright. Demon tank. Demon hunter tank is actually the tank that you can make in this. I really like demon hunter tanking.
Death Knight, Demon Hunter,
Druid,
Paladin,
warrior, paladin,
Druid,
and monk.
Monk, and Warrior.
Yeah, they got a lot of tank classes in this game actually.
Lots of opportunities for roles.
Dragon, what kind of class would you typically play if you were playing an MMO? Do you typically go for damage dealer, healer, tank? Range damage dealer? The Forsaken have broken through your defenses, Magistrate. You are out of time. A decision must be made. Die in battle and be raised as a servant of the Forsaken, or drink my blood and be reborn as Worgen, immune to the depravity of the Forsaken. Help us destroy the Forsaken and retake Lordaeron for the Alliance. We'd rather die than be turned into Worgen, seeing as how even death provides no relief from the atrocities of this war. We choose vengeance. Oh, ow, what the hell?
Why are they afraid of Worgen? I mean, okay, you can't res them, I guess, but still shouldn't be afraid of them.
Yeah, no kidding.
Like, we're just killing tons of them, in fact.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Apparently, our Valkies are fighting one back here.
They come. Sometimes.
Hmm?
I said sometimes.
Okay.
Alright. That went well. You alternate depending on team? So you're amenable to any role? That's good. There we go. That went pretty well, I think. Although I do remember her carrying you all the way out and back over here.
Hmm. It would seem that Crowley is more formidable than I anticipated. Still, he is a man, flesh and bone, full of secrets. Secrets that I know all about. You have served me well, Luminol. I could use someone of your ability at the sepulchre. I have a plan to deal with Crowley and his insurgents once and for all. Will you help? Both shit. Ride with me to the sepulchre, Luminol. There are many things I wish to discuss with you. It is imperative that you understand the history of Lordaeron and the plight of the Forsaken.
Sure.
I have not always been the Banshee Queen, and my people have not always been the Forsaken. Long ago, this land comprised the northern kingdoms of Lordaeron, ruled by King Tyrannus Menethil. Tyrannus had a son named Arthas. Arthas. Even saying his name makes my body quiver in rage. This man-child, Arthas, took for himself a cursed brood known as Frostmourne. Through Frostmourne, Arthas killed his own father and raised this land along with every living creature in it. My own death came at the hands of Arthas when he and his armies sacked my homeland, Quel'Thalas, and murdered my people. In his vast cruelty, Arthas severed my spirit from my body and raised me as a banshee to serve in his scourge army. A similar fate befell all that would die to the scourge-born shade. In death, they were reborn as mindless undead. But Arthas was not invincible. With each passing day, his power waned. His grip over the will of the damned loosened. It was when Arthas was at his weakest that I struck. And though the hour of his atonement had come, the worm managed to escape his feet, returning to the frozen wastes of Northrend. With Arthas gone, so too was the control he held over the undead masses of Lordaeron. After recovering my body, I freed the remaining scourge that were left behind. From the cruelty and mercilessness of Arthas, the man who would be Lich King, the Forsaken, were born. Our goal, our sole purpose, was to destroy the Lich King. We threw our lot into the hole and began our journey towards redemption. Now, the Lich King is dead, and we have returned. The people who call this land their home in life do so in death as well. But the Alliance does not recognize our rights. They claim this land as their own, while attempting to invalidate the claims of the founders of this kingdom. I will never allow it. Never! Lordaeron belongs to the Forsaken, always and forever.
About that.
I have no time for games.
Do you now understand the importance of our mission here? Crowley and his alliance dogs must be stopped. A convoy of veteran troopers and Forsaken catapults were ambushed earlier today while attempting to cross Olsen's farthing directly south of here. It was a total loss. All troopers were killed and all catapults destroyed. Bloodfang's pack was responsible for the ambush, though likely they have all fled back into the hills, preparing their next cowardly strike. Their day will come, but for now I want you to go to Olsen's farthing and honor our fallen, recover their Forsaken insignias.
What's this dwarf want? It's good to know. This is one of the elders for the thing there. I don't care about him.
Oh. Yeah, I was wondering why it was a dwarf and glowing.
Oh, I can repair my armor. Excellent.
Yours at like 95%. Yeah.
Arthas, more like Arceus? Hey, I like Arthas.
Arceus? Really?
there's Chroma. She's still here. Go down to the save point.
Want to save here?
Yeah.
Oh, do this first. Hatchet.
Yep.
Those that survived your assault on Fenris managed to drink the blood of the wolf. They turned into ferocious Worgen hell-bent on vengeance. Now they paddle across Lordamira Lake and assault my sea dogs. Many have already been killed. The Worgen monsters must be stopped. Make your way to the decrepit fields east of here and kill the Hillsbred Worgen that infest the area. Once you've killed them all, make your way to the Horde communication panel located at the docks. I'll be in touch.
Hair of the Dog. Thank the war chief that you're here, Miro. I've made a critical error with the sea dogs and need your help to rectify the situation. You see, I sent them out against the Worgen coming from Fenris Isle, stone cold sober. They attacked the beast and probably got their butts handed to them. Many of them died, but a few still live, barely clinging on to dear life. Take this barrel of ale to the decrepit fields east of here and force it down the throats of the fallen sea dogs.
May your blades never dawn.
Oh, we got little backpacks now. little ale kegs on our back. That's lovely. Look at
Backpacks.
that. They are backpacks.
Sorta, yeah.
They just happen to also be eggs of ale. All right. I wish this heroic throw did more damage. Guess these are not the sea dogs we're looking for. I see what we're looking for over there. Alright, let's see what this looks like. I may or may not have pissed myself. Apparently this orc pissed himself. Is that considered shameful in orc culture?
It sounds like it is.
Well, you know how they're big on, like... hell of a kick to that ale. Oh, there's Benjajab. My power has returned. Ah! Exactly.
There's a Morgan.
Shield bash that orc. Wait, orc? Worgen. That's what I meant to say. Yes.
Hatchet's communication device crackles. Hatchet here. Are they all dead? The communication console hums. Those Worgen you killed were the scouting party. There are hundreds more incoming. Looks like Crowley and Bloodfang made the blood offering to every human in Lordaeron. Get in one of those horde cannons and send them all back to their makers. Let the waters of Lordmere Lake run red with their blood.
Oh, nice shield upgrade for me. Fine.
I don't think it gave me any upgrade.
Alright.
Not hitting them. Oh, now I'm moving.
I don't get any credit for this.
We're not hitting them
There
yet.
we go.
Gruesome.
Look at the stuff splatter into the air. It's hilarious.
And it literally is making the water red.
Victory.
Okay.
Nothing like beachside bombardments.
Oh, that's what happens.
Is it?
Yeah, they like sent like 1,000,000 people across. That's right.
I'm a little surprised that they had hundreds on the island, considering we saw like 6. Where were they hiding? I like how we still have this keg on our back.
Yeah.
I should be allowed to just wear this for the rest of the game.
No.
And have it adorned with like blue and like a yellow triangle in the center.
What?
Have it like adorned with like blue
no,
coloring.
I heard
with the
what
yellow.
you said. I don't get it.
That's the symbol of Ramkan.
Oh. Hatchet. Though you killed a large number of the newly turned Worgen, many more are sure to appear. Still, their assault will have softened. Well done, Luminal.
Aha! I knew it! Lesson learned, I suppose. We will not fail again. I will be sure to have some ale on hand at the front lines.
Congrats.
Yeah, make a new
I
shield.
wonder why I'm ahead of you.
Well, because of the cookie quest. That didn't help.
Oh yeah, the cookie quest.
Alright, let's head down here for things. For insignias.
Since we have that thing at 8, how long are we going till?
When do you want to stop?
I don't know.
That doesn't help me. This stalker is invisible? There it is. Excising the taint. It looks like a group of ambushers. Stay behind. Make them pay for their insolence. Kill all the Bloodfang stalkers at Olsen's Farthing. For Sylvanas. For the Horde. Kind of annoying. Charge at them and they teleport to where I was when I started the charge.
I see.
Oh, like, what the fuck? Already had its pockets picked. Damn shadow steps. Get charged.
Okay, we turn in this quest.
Uh-huh.
Banshee Queen's voice invades your thoughts. You have avenged the fallen luminal, but there's more to be done. Banshee Queen's voice invades your thoughts once more. Search the nearby farmhouses for Alliance stragglers. Keep an eye out for any information that could lead us to Crowley and Bloodfang. Seek and destroy all that would stand in your way, Luminol. I guess ending at like 5:30 would be good, because I haven't had food.
Sure.
I want to do stuff in between. You've gotten all the insignias?
Yeah.
Smithers.
Caretaker Smithers. Oh shit, he lit that on fire. Oh, rude.
What is your status? The Banshee Queen's words float in your head. This book documents a recent meeting with Ivar Bloodfang. The location mentioned is a deep Ellen mine. I know of this place. It has only one entrance. We shall corner and crush them. Banshee Queen speaks through your mind. We must act quickly, Luminal. They mustn't be given the chance to flee. I am dispatching a squadron of my most powerful troopers to the Deep Ellen mine. I am also sending the horsemen with them to ensure that nothing goes wrong. Meet him at the Deep Ellen mine east of Olsen's Farthing and crush those rats.
Alright, let's go back up to this Valkyr here. Oops.
I need to put that on my bar, actually. For some reason it's not.
We are the Forsaken.
Have you
We
recovered the
will stop at anyone who
insignias?
stands in our way.
I will see to it that these insignias are returned to the Laundry City at once. The registrar will place their names in our record so that their sacrifice may never be forgotten.
Excellent. Alright, well, I just stopped our recording there, so we may as well stop here.
Okay, that's fine. Works for me because I gotta get some food. I'm cold.
Indeed.
Alright. Well, that was fun. So I was so tired waking up, but it's been a weird weekend and stuff, you know.
Indeed.
Alright. Well, goodbye to my stream and also to yours.
Yeah, alright.